Yo, what is up, boys? In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my 4 best MLB locks for today's slate. I'm also going to be hooking you guys up with 2 huge free plays. So if you want that, make sure you stay tuned in this video, guys. I'm also going to be giving away a free month of VIP picks to one of you down below. Now, right before we hop into it, we do have to do some recapping, guys. We have been having a massive streak in the MLB, guys. We are on a 27-8 run on the free picks right now. We have profited in the MLB for 7 straight days and not just made a few units, guys. We are up huge right now on the MLB. We won for 8 straight days. It was 7 days right here on this day. We played again yesterday, guys. I wasn't gonna play. I sent that one slip to VIP just because I couldn't stay away from MLB, and we cashed it, guys. Another play, 250 to win 232. Guys, if you're not already on ParlayPlay, make sure you join using promo code ApexBetz. I will leave it down below in the comment section. We have been killing them on the slips, guys. We can go over here and recap and look at some of these plays. But let's look at this, guys. This is what we did on the last MLB video. For that entire day, we cashed all these props and only missed 3. So we are absolutely killing in VIP and on the free plan. If you scroll down, you can see 111 and 3 on props. But I wanted to let you guys know the sales are getting low, guys. We have 2 slots left for the week pass to get it for 50% off. But the year pass, where you're going to get the best bang for your buck, guys, literally 75% off right now. There's only 2 slots remaining. I'll show you guys that in just a second, but let's look over some of these slips. I sent this out to you guys for completely free. You cashed that slip. This one we sent out. We cashed out this play. And we cashed this one, I think, for the day. So we cashed out 4 slips for the entire day, and we cashed all those props, guys. We cashed 11 props in VIP. And like I said, the year pass, guys, only $45 a month. If you go over here and click on this, it actually take you to this recap that we had on one of the days, and just click on the year pass, guys. You're going to see it goes from 2,000 down to 500, guys. 75% off. We only have 1 slot remaining left, so we're about to sell out before the NFL even starts, guys. This is absolutely huge. We do this last year too. We sold out, like, I think the day right before NFL. This time looks like we may sell out today. So if you want to hop on this, make sure you use promo code football or join that link down below in the comment section. Literally 45 bucks, guys. You guys are getting all of our plays. If you go to the store, you can see normally the week pass is 75 by itself just for a week, and 175 for the month. The entire year is normally around 2,000. I will be letting you guys know about this NFL weekend pass soon, but for now, we're going to leave that alone. Let's jump in and hook one of you guys up with a free month of VIP picks. Now, if you guys want this free month worth 175 bucks, all you guys have to do is drop a like on this video. Once we get to 60 likes, and then make sure you guys are subscribed, turn your post notifications on so you're notified every time I post a video. And also, so if you know if you won the free month, of course. And then just drop a comment down below, guys. It could be of anything. It could be a hate comment. I don't care. It could be how much money you have been making with this over this crazy run. It could be any props that you guys like. Let's chat it up. Figure out, what's the best ones for today. I'm going to be picking a random winner from down below to win a free month of VIP picks. So the winner for last video looks like it is going to be Alice. If you're watching this video right now, drop a comment so I can get in contact with you, hook you up with your free month of VIP picks. Now, I think you may have already won the free month. I'm not sure, but even so, guys, just keep supporting. Even if you already have won before, I will extend your pass an extra 7 days. So to be fair to everyone else, instead of a full month, I'll make it 7 days, and I'll just extend whatever VIP pass you were on. So guys, literally easy way to hop in VIP for completely free. And don't worry if you didn't win the free month, I have one more way you guys can get in for completely free. But first, let's hop into these props, guys. So jumping over to the first prop, I'm going to be going with Vinnie. Now we're going back with him again. We cashed out on him last video. I think we avoided him yesterday. He ended up cashing. I don't know. Actually, did he play yesterday? Let's go to head to head. Yeah, I don't think he had any games yesterday. So this is our very last game. We just took him. He cashed out, getting 4 hits, runs, and RBIs, guys. We're taking his line over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We can scroll down, look at his last 10, guys. Extremely solid. 9 out of his last 10 games, he has been killing it. If we go versus right-handed pitcher, which is exactly who he's facing off against tonight. If I go click on Detroit, you can see he's going against Chris tonight. We hit versus right-handed pitcher, still solid, guys. 7 out of 10 games. He has a nice streak going on the over. Finally missed right here on the 25th, and then this is our last game we took him. He got 4 here. And if we go right-handed pitchers, only showing home games, that's solid as well, guys. Last 3 in a row, he has killed it. So versus right-handed pitcher in a home game, last 3 he's killed it. If we go to head-to-head playing home games versus right-handed pitcher, he is 3 out of 4. If we do versus any pitchers, he is 5 out of 6. only playing in home games, and just in all-time head-to-head 13 out of 19 games, guys. So he has been killing this prop in almost every situation that we applied. The pitcher he's going against, Chris, you can see he has a 1.26 whip, so he's about league average. He has a 5-11 record though, guys. So he is getting a lot of pitcher losses. You know, he's not winning a lot when he starts. He's 5-11 so far, even though he's about an average pitcher. We can scroll down. Let's look at Vinnie. His plate appearances have been solid. He's getting around 4 to 5 each and every game. He had 3 here, but he still was able to cash this line for us. We can go up here and look at their head-to-head history. So we have Vinnie versus Chris. He has 5 plate appearances, 2 hits. One of those hits resulted in a home run, guys, and 3 RBIs. So they have great head-to-head history as of right now. You can see his batting average on the season. He has a 262 versus a 278 versus the right-handed pitcher. So we have a slight increase, you know, first versus the right-handed pitcher, with exactly what Chris is. We can look at his weighted runs created plus. So he creates more runs. You can see on the season, we have 113.5 versus the right-handed pitcher. It goes to 128.3. So we have an advantage there as well. We look at his ERA for Chris. He has a 4.98 versus the 4.99 versus left-handed batters. Vinnie is a left-handed batter, so we have that advantage as well. And he also gives up slightly a little bit more home runs. Let's look at Vinnie's home runs, see how many he's been getting recently. For the last 10 games, he's gotten 4 versus right-handed pitchers. He's gotten 3. So he's been getting a few home runs. He could knock one out of the park for us. We're going to be taking the 1.5 over for RBIs. He's extremely hot right now, guys. Let's look over. Let's actually go to the batting chart. Let's see what his entire team is. So we go to KC. We can see Vinnie has one of the best matchups of his entire team. We can see 5 plate appearances, 5 at-bats, 2 hits, 1 home run, 1 extra base. We can see Bobby Witt Jr. also has a pretty solid matchup as well. So the entire team has a good matchup, and I'm saying this because we only need one of these guys to get a hit and get on base, and Vinnie to hit them in, or for Vinnie to hit one of these guys in. If we actually go and look at the game, and we can see the exact lineup, you know, who bats first, second, third, and all that. So we have Vinnie down here batting third, so he can easily hit Bobby Witt Jr., you know, to get his run, and then we can cash this line in just 1 hit, as long as, you know, he cashes out Bobby. Or we have Garcia batting next. You saw he also had a good matchup, so the entire team should be pretty solid for this, but Vinnie has the best matchup. I'm going to be taking him for this game. We also have a couple guys over here look like they could be decent, but I'm going to save those for VIP and look over those later. Let's go back to that batting chart and also look at the averages and see who has the best history in the last 3 years against each other. So you can see right here are all the guys who have like a really good advantage. This number that's in a positive, so 10 is the best, negative 10 is the worst. You can see their hits over here as well. If you guys want to use this chart, maybe do a little bit of your own research, because I do have this Outlier tool that I used to do all my research. It is linked down below in the description. You guys can use this tool. It's a 7-day free trial. Take that, pair up, look up some of these props you guys may like, and you can do some easy research as well. So that's the first prop we're going to be taking, Vinnie. The second prop we're going to be taking Trey Turner, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now it looks like this line is moving up to 2.5, or it already did. I'm still going to play it at 1.5. Honestly, you guys can play this at 2.5. I'm going to show you the research and show you exactly why, but I'm going to play it safe, guys. I like to secure my profit. So over the last 10 games, 7 out of 10 on the over. Let's go to head-to-head matchup. We can see 11 out of 23 games, only 43%. Let's get to some of these filters. We can do versus right-handed pitcher in the head-to-head. We can see that goes to 6 out of 16. If we do only home games, you can see the last 2 we had really solid games, especially this one right here on the 28th, which was just yesterday. He had 5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We can do versus any pitcher. You can see that goes to 6 out of 11 games. And home or away, we can see we have 11 out of 23. We already looked at, I think, head-to-head. Last 10 games, we can see extremely solid, 7 out of 10 on the over. Versus right-handed pitchers, it stays 7 out of 10, but he had a nice streak right here. Especially these 2 games were huge going on the over. And of course that last game as well. And even these misses, guys, do not count these out, because these 2 right here, we still got a hit. He could have easily still cashed this line, because all he needed was one person to score a run, or to get that RBI, or for him to score that run, or, you know, to hit somebody in for the RBI. So those misses right here with the 1 hit, that's still a solid game, guys. Definitely don't count those games out. And then if we go to show home games versus right-handed pitcher, we can see 6 out of 10. Once again, we have this 1 hit right here, but these 2 are still huge, but 6 out of 10, I'll still take it. Let's look at the pitcher matchup and see what we have for tonight. So if we go over here, it looks like we do have Bryce Elder. You can see we're going to go over his stats as well. So for tonight, Bryce Elder has a 5-9 record. He has a 1.51 whip, so he's giving up more walks and more hits per innings, which is perfect for us to go over this line because he can score off those walks and hits and easily cash us out, guys. I think league average is around 1.29. So he's batting worse than league average, which is exactly what we need. He's losing a lot of his pitcher matchups. We can scroll down and look at the plate appearances for Trey Turner and see around 4.8 is what he's averaging. He's getting around 4 to 5 each and every game. And then we can look at their head-to-head history against each other. So Trey has 8 plate appearances against him. We can see he has 2 hits. One of those hits resulted in a home run, and he also has an RBI. We can look at Trey Turner's stats on the season. So he has a 297 batting average versus a 298, so stays about the same, slight advantage there. We can look at his weighted runs created plus. He has a 121 on the season versus a 122. Stays about the same as well, slight increase. And then Elder, we can see he has a terrible ERA, guys. Just to let you know, like a league, I think a bad ERA is anything over 3. He has a 6.12 ERA on the season alone, and then versus right-handed batters, he has a 7.6 ERA. So ERA is earned runs allowed or earned runs averages. I always confuse the two, but that means he's giving up a lot more earned runs than league average, and especially versus right-handed batters, he struggles a little more. His batting average, you can see 286 on the season versus the 307, and then we can look at home runs. He's giving up a little bit more, and his weighted on base average as well. You can see right-handed batters get on a little bit more versus him. So we have an advantage in almost every single category with these first 2 props, guys. I absolutely love them. Let's go back to this batting chart, see where Trey is, or let's see what the whole team is actually. Let's see if we can pull up this Philly alone. I'll go by this and we'll just scroll down until we get to Philly so we can see. It's a little bit more clear. So scrolling down, we can see Philly. You can see all the guys on the team pretty much have a good matchup against him. Like I said, he has a terrible ERA. He has a 1.51 whip. So all these guys have a really great chance to go over. We can see, we find Trey Turner. He has one of the best. He actually has the best 10 out of 10 advantage versus Elder. You can see 10 plate appearances, 8 at-bats, 3 hits to 1 home run. I think this is extra bases. Scroll back up. I don't know why I just went all the way back to the top so I can see this. 1 home run, 1 extra base. I think he had 1 walk and 1 strikeout as well. Going down, we're actually going to click on that game and look at the lineup. So for Trey Turner, let's click on this, go to the full game. Of course, you guys can always look at projections as well. I forgot to show you that. I'm going to go over that in just a second. You can see Elder is projected to give up around 3.49 runs, 5.94 hits, and then only 3 strikeouts, 2.63 walks. So he is expected to give up a lot of runs in this game. Going to Trey Turner, you can see he has one of the best matchups. He is the first bat, and then you can see his projections for that as well. But let's go to this hit chart. So for the first prop, who do we have? Vinnie. So for this Royals game, for the hit chart, you can see Royals are, if I can find them, you can see they have the 2nd highest hit total projection of the day versus Detroit. You see they project to have a little bit more hits on their side of the ball. Let's go to, we have Trey Turner for Philly. Let's find him as well. Okay, Philly we have down here, what is this, the 7th, like the 7th highest hit total of the day. Philly's projected to have a lot more hits than their, average at 9.22, and they're also projected to have more than the Braves as well. So definitely loving this matchup so far, guys. Pitchers, we just went over. You guys can use this chart as well if you want to look over some of the good pitchers for today. But I just showed you guys the pitchers I think when I clicked on both of those games. So those first 2 props, guys, I'm going to be locking those in. I actually already locked this in on Sleeper, guys, and still getting a good payout for this. So if you guys have not already joined Sleeper, I highly recommend you to join Sleeper. We use it a lot on the free plan and in VIP. Guys, it is an extremely great app. Even if you already have prizepicks or underdogs, sometimes you can't get lines or good payouts on there. You can always check Sleeper, guys. Use promo code ApexBetz when you guys join. I will have this link down below in the comment section. They're going to be giving you guys a $100 deposit, which is deposit bonus. I can't speak right now. I've been up all night researching. $100 bonus. So whatever you guys put in, they'll match it up to $100. If you put 20, you get 40 in your account. You also get this free square as well. It's not going to be this exact guide, but it will be an easy, simple free square that has a 100% chance of cashing. You can pair this with his prop as well, make the payout a little higher. Just use that promo code when you join. They're gonna hook you up, and then I will also hook you guys up whenever you join Sleeper. If you're a new user, make any size deposit. It can be $5, $10, guys, doesn't matter, and just let me know you use my promo code or that link, and I will hook you guys up with a free week of VIP picks. So if you didn't win that month, you still have a way to get in, profit some money, and then continue to stay in VIP using the profits that you guys probably already cashed out on this video. Because like I said, we're on a crazy run, guys. Literally, if I go back to here, we're on a crazy run. Scroll back down to that recap, guys. I think 28, I think I said 28 and 7 runs. So you guys have cashed out a lot. Some of you guys have cashed out over $500 to $1,000. So honestly, guys, be smart, invest that back in the VIP and keep profiting and flipping that money. So that's the easiest way to get in, guys. Let's jump over to the third prop that I have, and that is going to be Michael. Now we're taking this one. I'm actually going to take this over 2.5 because I think the payout at the 1.5 is decent and all, but honestly, I really liked his matchup. So we're going to take it at 2.5 today. I think it did bump 2.5. Now it was at 1.5. If it was still there, I would play it because the payout would be pretty decent. But even at 2.5, I'm pretty confident in this matchup. So we go to the hit total for the day. You can see he's playing in Coors Field versus the Rockies. This one I'm so confident in running this one at 2.5, guys. Now we just saw Houston versus the Rockies. The first two games, the first one they lost, the second game they ended up winning. Still kind of shaky. Shouldn't have been as close as it was. And of course, the last game when I don't take Walker, he gets 2 home runs in that game and kills the Rockies. But today we have the Cubs going against the Rockies. See 11 hit total just for their side alone. They're projected to get around 11. Guys, that's almost as close as some of the bottom projections today. So for the entire game, they're the first with the highest hit projection. You can see in Coors Field, 20.19 hits what they're projected to get in that game total. And then we can also go to the pitchers. We go to pitchers by hits. We can see German is projected to give up some of the highest hits today at 6.3. He's in second place. Earned runs 3.9. So really bad pitcher. We're gonna go over his stats. Let's go ahead and do that now. We actually click on him and we can just see he has a 3-11 record, guys. Let's just start there. Terrible record, terrible whip. So his walks plus hits per innings, he has a 1.63, guys. Remember, league average is about 1.3. This guy is giving up 0.30 more. So he's giving up a lot of walks, a lot of hits per innings. We can look at his last 10, see his 4 out of the last 10 games. If we look at his head-to-head matchup, we can see these 3 games were extremely solid versus them. He has these 2 on this year. But if we go and start playing around with these filters, pretty sure it gets a lot better, guys. So Marquez is a right-handed pitcher. If we click on versus right-handed pitchers, we can see we have 2 out of 5 head-to-head. And click on that away game, and then we see when he plays in Coors Field, guys. This is why I'm so confident in taking this prop. Michael versus the Rockies in Coors Field. Look at this. 8 hits, runs, and RBIs, guys. He had 3 hits alone, so just in hits he would have covered this prop. Then he had 2 runs and 3 RBIs in Coors Field. If we go to any, so right or left-handed pitchers, look at the other game in Coors Field, guys. 7 hits, runs, and RBIs in this game. 3 hits alone, so he would have covered both of these props both days off just hits alone. Right-handed, left-handed pitcher, doesn't matter. The Rockies have some of the worst pitching in the league. You can see that 3-11 record. Let's go to last 10 games. Let's look at that. So last 10 versus right-handed pitchers. You can see with 4 out of 10. I think we already did this. Away games, 5 out of 10. Let's go back to. I just want to keep that up while I go down and look at these stats. But I can't because I need to look at his plate appearances. So let's take this back off. So plate appearances is getting around 4.2, so 4 to 5 each game. I think both those head-to-head games he played around 5 when he played in Coors Field. Yeah, 4 here, 5 here. Even with 4 plate appearances, guys, he still was able to get 7 here. He got 1 extra here and got 1 extra hit, run, or RBI. Look at their head-to-head matchup. So he has 3 plate appearances, no hits, no home runs, no RBIs. But guys, playing in Coors Field, like I said, I'm extremely confident. It's one of the best stadiums to play in. I probably have a chart I can pull up over here for that as well to show the stadium rankings and stuff like that, but I'm not going to look for it. It's going to extend this video a little bit too far to my liking. Let's look at Michael and see his 2025 batting average. So he has a 261 on the season versus the 275 versus right-handed pitchers. So we have that increase there, slight advantage. His weighted runs created plus, you can see he has a 132 versus the 147 that he does versus right-handed pitchers. Then we'll go to ERA, another terrible ERA on the day, guys. Really great matchup for us, terrible for the pitcher. 5.67 ERA versus the 5.82 ERA. You can see his batting average against 307. He gives up a little more versus left-handed batters, which is a 315. So Michael is a left-handed batter, and of course, German is a right-handed pitcher. Forgot to say that. Home runs gives up a little bit more. His weighted on base average. We have the advantage in almost every category, guys. Literally a great matchup here. I'm playing it at 2.5 today in VIP. Not even going down to the 1.5 line, guys. We should be able to cash this one out extremely easy. So that's that prop. If we go to the batting chart, let's go back and find that really quick. Let's look at the Cubs game in general. So we're going to filter by team. Do this, hits, filter by team. Let's find the Cubs game. CHC here. So we can go over and see. Who do we have? Michael has a 10 out of 10 advantage. Pete Crow also has a 10 out of 10 advantage, but I'm more confident in Michael. We can probably look at Pete Crow and I'll maybe use him in VIP as well, or maybe use him as one of the leans. But we can see how he does in Coors Field really quick. I'll just open up a new tab with Pete Crow. Let's find him, new tab. Go click on that. And then what do we have to do? Head to head. Do the filter away game, so we get Coors Field. He does pretty good in Coors Field as well, guys. You can see 4 hits, runs, and RBIs in both games versus right-handed pitcher. You can see he has that 1 game in Coors Field, so probably use that as one of my leans. If you guys like that one as well, you can lock that in. I don't have it locked yet, just to let you guys know I only have these 4 I'm using so far in VIP, but I'll probably use Pete Crow as well. He looks pretty solid. Even at the 2.5, I may use it 1.5 depending on the payout. Just use it as a little boost. But that's that game, guys. I think we already went over the hit projections for the day. We can look at the game totals for the day or the game projections. Remember, take all these projections with a grain of salt. They're not really accurate, guys. I look at the projections and then I go do super deep research on them, as you see on the video. But we can see Cubs are projected to win here 6.89 to 4.07. You guys can also see the rest of the games. The hit totals we already went over, Coors Field. Let's jump into the last prop. We're going to be taking Tyler Soderstrom. I'm taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So as we see, scroll down, we can look at his last 10 games. We have a 7 out of 10. We can do versus right-handed pitchers. We have 6 out of 10 right-handed pitchers playing at home. We have a really good 9 out of 10. So when he plays at home versus right-handed pitchers, he's went over 9 out of 10 games. And remember, even this one miss right here, he had a hit in this game, so he still could have covered this line, guys. Really good still. Damn near 10 out of 10. Let's take all this back off. Let's go to head-to-head. We can see the head-to-head 7 out of 13 games versus right-handed pitchers. We can see 6 out of 10 versus right-handed pitchers head-to-head at home. You can see he has a really good 4 out of 5 games. So extremely solid, guys. Tyler should be an easy lock for the over as well. We can look at his matchup. See, he's going against Jack today. Jack has a 1.31 whip, so really about league average, maybe slightly above. 8-7 record. It's pretty decent, but Tyler Soderstrom should be able to absolutely kill that today. And I say that because they have nice history against each other. We can see they have 7 plate appearances. 3 of those were hits. 1 resulted in a home run, and then 3 RBIs. We can see his batting average on the season, 274, which is solid, but he does even better. 283 versus right-handed pitchers, which is what Jack is. And then we can also look at his weighted runs created plus, see that 124 versus the 138. So we have a really good matchup there. You can see he does a little bit better versus left-handed batters. 3.81 ERA on the season, still above league average on both of these. And then 3.30 versus left-handed batters. Batting average against 218 versus the 181. And then weighted on base average or allowed, we can see 299 versus the 267. But honestly, guys, all these guys have extremely great matchups. So we have Tyler on the over. We're taking Michael on the over. And then we also have Trey and we have Vinnie all on the over for these 4 props. You can lock. I'm not putting them all 4 together, guys, on the same slip. I'm going to be using these in separate slips over in VIP. I just wanted to share some of my favorite props with you guys. My favorite 2 from this video, I just showed you guys, I think. I have this locked in on Sleeper. Make sure you use that promo code. It is down below in the comment section. Want a crazy run, guys? I expect it to continue. I want to go for a 4-0 on this video. That will absolutely put us up even more. We've been doing extremely great the entire week, guys. We've been winning for over a week, so 8 days of 7 days, if you don't want to count yesterday since I didn't post a video, of straight wins in the MLB, guys. We're doing extremely great. You can see I'm sending this list out to VIP as well every single time, guys. You can choose any props from here if you're in VIP and make your own slips or do higher payouts. But me personally, I'm going to pair mine and then send them out to you, and that's these slips down here that we have been winning. So if you guys want that, make sure you go ahead and grab one of these last 2 slots that we have for the year pass at 75% off for $45 a month, or you can grab that week pass 50% off, 2 slots left as well. Remember, guys, once we get to 60 likes on this video, drop a comment down below and I'll be picking one of you guys who are subscribed to get a free month of VIP picks. And if you want that week, make sure you join Sleeper, or you can use ParlayPlay, guys. Honestly, either one. Just let me know which one you guys join and I'll get you guys hooked up. So we're hot right now. I want to keep it going, and that's about it, guys. So lock in these props as you love them. Good luck with all your bets, and I will catch you guys over in VIP.